Yo, what's going on guys, Arekkz here and welcome to Need for Speed Payback. The game launches on November 10th, so we are not too far away now, but ahead of that, EA very kindly invited me to an event in London this week and gave me a chance to go hands-on with the game for a good few hours. During that time, I got to play from the very beginning, experience some of the story, meet some of the characters, explore a portion of the map, test out some of the different race types, find and restore some derelict cars, and even head into the garage and the tuning shops to see what options are available. However, a lot of that you'll need to wait just a little bit longer before I can start talking about exactly what I got up to and more importantly, showing you what I got up to. But in the meantime, the one thing I am allowed to show you guys early is inside the garage. In other words, my favourite thing to do in a game like Need for Speed, customizing my car. So in this video, we're going to take a look at some of the customization options available for a couple of different vehicles, check out the Decal Editor, body kits, all that sort of stuff. If you do enjoy this, then like would be super appreciated, and let me know in the comments down below if you guys plan to pick up this game yourself next month. Now, to begin with, we're going to start by taking a look at some of the early options for the Honda S2000. This is one of the first cars you get in the game, or at least one of the first cars you have the option of choosing. I like my Japanese cars, so I opted for this over some of the other options. Along the top, you have a load of different categories to choose from based on what you want to customize. The very first one are Vanity Items. This is where you'll find things like nitrous color, tire smoke color, your underglow or your neon lights, as well as air suspension and different sounding horns. These items come from packages that you can earn as you progress through the game, so acquiring them is a little bit random, but once you have them, you'll have them for all cars. Second to that, you then have your paint and wrap section. The Decal Editor is back, so for those of you guys that like making over-the-top wraps and designs, then there's a lot of stuff for you to play with here. You can save and share your designs, load them from the library, but diving a little bit deeper, you have the options for changing your base color. And then on top of that, you also have the Decal Editor. On the Decal front, there is a lot of stuff to go through here. So I'm going to scroll through pretty quickly to give you guys a sample of some of the stuff that you will have available to you. Bear in mind, you can use these to try and make some slightly more intricate designs. But also something else that's pretty cool that I want to call out is that the Arekkz Gaming logo is actually in game too. So for those of you guys that watch my videos and want to be able to rock the logo on your car, then you can. There is, however, a bug at the moment in this build, and the logo currently has a grey background, but that will be fixed soon, so it will be a transparent background like all the other decals. So again, if you want to throw it on a car, whether it be your window, your side, your bonnet, wherever you want it, then you can definitely do that. And if you guys do happen to do that, then definitely tweet me some pictures when you get the game, because it'd be really cool to see what you guys create. But either way, I'll give you guys a minute to just take a look at some of the remaining decal options. Moving on from there, this is super cool. You have the option to tune your stance. You can individually adjust the camber for both the front and the rear, as well as the ride height. So if you want one of those ridiculously slammed looking cars that rides really low, then you can do just that. And then we can move on from there to visual customization. Body kits, wings, the lot. However, it's worth noting that in Payback, unlike some, say, other racing games where you have access to this stuff all at the beginning, in Payback, the ability to customize different aspects of your car is actually tied to progression and hitting certain criteria. Since I only got to play with the game for about 4 to 5 hours, I didn't get to unlock all the options, but you can see when you hover over anything that would normally present options, if you don't have the ability to change that, it'll tell you what you need to do. So sometimes it'll be like smash through billboards, perform drifts, collect X number of items, perform some jumps, different kind of things like that. Basically things that you can do in the world tied to racing, tied to just general exploration. There are all different criteria linked to different parts of your body kits, and as and when you tick them off, you'll then unlock the ability to customize that portion of your car, and of course all other cars as well. This Honda I did get pretty early, so the options are rather limited, but I will throw in some other cars for you guys to take a look at as well during this video. I've personally always loved the options you get in Need for Speed games. They usually have some pretty cool looking kits, Rocket Bunny being one of the ones that often comes to mind, but what's cool in Payback is they've split out those kits to make them fully modular. So you can buy a kit and throw it on the whole car, but let's say you want the Rocket Bunny kit for, say, a Subaru BRZ, only you don't like the side skirts or the rear bumper. You can then also mix and match that with other kits to get the look you want. So you might want to just dip into, say, Rocket Bunny for the wide fenders, and then mix that with something else with, say, cool side skirts, as an example. The point is, there are lots of customization options. But for the time being, that's going to be pretty much it for this video. I'm going to leave you guys to watch out some of the other customization options for some other cars too, so you can see some of the other options. It is worth noting there is one more thing to cover, and that is performance upgrades. But since I need to leave the garage to properly explain that system, that's going to have to wait just a little bit longer. So for now, enjoy the rest of this video. If you have any questions, by all means let me know, and keep a look next week for more from Need for Speed Payback. Thanks very much for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.